guys, welcome back to another episode on the BrokeRock SMP server. I think today I'm going to just work on some small projects. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I didn't want to not do a video for tomorrow, so I just decided to do some small, easy stuff. Like finishing the outside of the wall where we missed it. I don't know if it's something where I ran out of andesite and then just never got back to it and kind of forgot about. But we're going to finally finish that. I want to try to get some lighting on the outside of the tower so they're not quite as dark up towards the top. I'm thinking of using end rods, but we'll see. We'll try it out, and if I like it, we'll go with it. If not, then we'll have to figure out something else. And then I know one spot that needed fixed on the tower that I noticed a long time ago. Well, I was actually building, but I just never did fix it. So I don't know if it's something where I placed the wrong block or had an extra block, or I'm not quite sure what I did. But we're going to take a look at that and get that fixed, because the season's coming to the end, and I want to make sure everything's good. So we'll do that. And then I've been going over to Joker's off and on and helping him dig out a massive hole. It's like 110 by 110 all the way down to bedrock. And I know a few others have been helping him with that as well, but since I'm not feeling good, I figured that would be just a good, easy way to probably end out the episode. So we'll go do that at the end, probably. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I probably won't be doing a lot of talking this episode either, so most of it will be most of it probably will be time lapse. And I do apologize for that. So we'll try to get as much done as we can and just kind of roll with it. Like I said, I wanted to make sure I at least had an episode up, at least one this week. I will try to get a Sky Factory out, whether that be depending on how I feel when that will come out. So there may only be 2 episodes this week, but I am going to try to shoot for 3 and get you another BrokeRock, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, I am going to gather up the slow highs we need and probably start on that part of the wall that we missed, and then we'll just go from there. So let me gather our supplies and we'll get started. Okay guys, just on the way back from Joker's, and I'll just kind of show you real quick just what I did work on. I did lose part of the footage. Unfortunately, my recording app crashed, so I did lose a bit of it. Not too much, but I did lose some, so unfortunately things like that happen. So the first thing we did was work on finishing up the outside of this wall. So it looks a lot better now. So that's part's done. And then you'll notice noticed in the time lapse that I did start to put end rods on the towers, and I got, I think, this side done just up to this main section here, and I put some end rods up there. And you'll notice I took them out. I didn't like the way they looked. I didn't think it went with the themes of the towers all that well. It was kind of too modern, modern looking, I guess, because end rods remind me a lot of fluorescent lights, and like I said, I just don't think it goes with this build. So what I'm probably gonna do is do the lanterns. Luckily, you know, going over to Joker's and helping him dig out that hole, one of the things that he told us is that we could keep all of the ores. So that's going to help out with iron that I need for these lanterns. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with the lantern because I think it will look better. And kind of go more in with the theme. And then I'm not sure when we'll do that. I think I'll probably wait to do when I do all the landscaping, or that might be a couple of episodes actually, trying to get that done. So one of them might be going around and doing the lanterns, and then the next one might be doing the actual landscaping part, and the pathways. I do want to do pathways. I think it'll just look a little bit better if I do. But I'm not sure when we'll do that. We still got a few projects to do. We have the elevators that come from, I don't know if we can see it from here, but the platform that's out in the water over here. Yeah. I want to do a build for that. I still haven't really come up with a design yet. So that might be one of the last projects we do. And then we have to finish up the underground area, just the sheep area, and what's the other room? Oh, that first room where all the animals are. So those two areas we got to do. We got to landscape yet, and I think once that is done, our base area is pretty much done. So I know the season is planning on going till, I believe, the 15th of December. So BrokeRock videos might slow down after that. I'm going to try to do some other things around the server, you know, help anybody who needs help. But after all the landscaping in those two rooms are done, our area is finished. There'll be nothing. Oh, and the building for the elevators over there. That'll be it for the base. It'll be complete. So, so we'll just have to kind of see what we can do in between. Like I said, the videos might slow down. I may only have one episode a week once the base is done, but we'll see how that goes. If I can still continue to do two until the end of the season, I'll most certainly do that. But things are kind of slowing down. There's already discussions for season 2, so you know, I think we're all pretty much ready to start the next season, which be sometime in January, I believe. We'll got to get all that ironed out, but I think, guys, that's going to end it for this episode. And so it's kind of a more laid back that, we didn't get a whole lot of done, but and hopefully for the next episode I'll be feeling better and we can get a little bit more accomplished. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!